Alright, good morning everybody. Let me just turn down the music here a bit. Alright, so I actually want to start a brand new game this morning. See how well we can do. Gonna try to do a playthrough of all of the side quests. Maybe. Wow. I don't remember it taking this long to load before. Come on. Well, let me try restarting the game here. Let's see here. I don't know why it wasn't starting. Because I haven't played this in a while. You know what? I just remembered. I had mods enabled on here. Let me disable them. Totally forgot about that. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I actually played this game. Yeah, a lot of mods on here for like the fort building and stuff. Is there a way to disable all mods? Perfect. Alright. That should be a lot easier. And where'd my camera go? There we go. Now we've got something going on.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
I really love the storylines that Bethesda has come up with for the Fallout games. They are really nice.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Yeah, well, just see here. Just cycle through, see if there's any that look good in here. You know what? We'll just keep that one. Let's just change it just a bit. Alright, let's see here.
Wait, did you get a haircut yesterday?
Let's add some facial hair. Let's see here. Ooh, I like that. Smooth operator.
What do you think, hon? Beard or no beard?
Yeah, that's good enough. Alrighty.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Alright.
Grognak the Barbarian and the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
I remember exactly how to...
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky.
He's the one that goes in there. I know you started
You
by...
know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
I don't remember exactly how to... Oh, that's right. This guy comes over. And that's how you start up the, and get your stats and everything.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that
This guy
sky
always
up there.
looks so creepy.
You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me
Please,
too.
let's,
You have no idea.
let's talk.
Now,
I have a
know
feeling that the
you're
world's going to
so I
end in
won't
just a
take up
moment,
much
so
of your
you should
time.
probably hurry.
Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Into Vault 111?
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
As if it's going to happen in just a moment.
Verify some information. That's all.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Alright, so I usually like to play characters who are fairly agile. I think this time I'm going to go with somebody who's not a people person. A lot of the times I end up playing a person who's really good at like talking and schmoozing people. I'm going to avoid that this time. Alright. Yeah, those look good. And of course we've got to have the Arco in there. And accept.
Wonderful. That's everything.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too
Now,
high.
the part that I think's really great, you know, he just left.
I have my moment.
Here in just a minute, we're going to see him outside the facility. But somehow, I'm already on their list by the time I get there.
Some of that paternal affection seemed to be so good at.
I mean, he barely has time to walk to the gates, let alone to get all the way in.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that. Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir, Mum, come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by guests, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
you
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh, no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got time. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills. Evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
That lady had it right. Well, leave the bags, who cares?
The vault program. Head to the gate.
That's absurd. I am
Not on the
vault
list.
check.
You don't get
I'm
in.
going in. You can't stop me.
Oh, I
Get in.
see. He
We're on the
gave
list.
he gave him the clipboard already.
Infant, adult
Yeah,
male.
I guess he should have added his own face to or name to the list.
Good luck, ma'am. You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
And now there's a mushroom.
Hold on.
Oh god! Oh god!
I don't know. I would probably have laid on the ground. better living underground.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Hey, Bioptic, how's it going?
Step off the elevator.
No, I've played through this a couple times. Well, I've never actually finished the game. I have started playing through it a couple times,
In your new home.
but
111. A better future underground.
yeah. So the beginning part I've done. I've gotten to the Institute once, but I've never actually completed any of that. So
You'll need your seats before we
figure during the daytime I'm gonna play shooters because I love shooter games too.
Thanks.
I just can't play
What
PvP because I am not good at
I'll show you where to
PvP.
go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our
So,
most advanced
have you
facilities.
played
None
the
of these
Fallout
aren't great
4?
like your home. Everything we had.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation.
Just checking everyone off the list.
Fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
What's funny is, you notice most of these doctors down here, except for the one that's escorting us, nobody else down here,
Step in here and put your vault.
none of these guys have actual
Such a
Pip-Boys
lovely
on.
home you have.
None of these guys.
You'll see this as your new home.
All of the other games, they've all made it sound like
Could you
almost 600 hours. Well, that sounds like me in 7 Days to Die. That's one of those games that I can just sit there and play like crazy.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
So have you ever actually finished it?
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
You're currently playing a modded version to All Hell. Nice.
Complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I did start the only of the packs, the add-on packs that I've actually started was the Nuka-Cola World. I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I bet you have six whole times. That many hours in this game. Oh no, it's the cereal guy.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
You like to do a lot of the exploring? Well, Bethesda does a really good job of mixing in areas where you can find those explorers and those little hidden parts of the game. Yeah, I love like reading all of the stuff on the computers and getting the backstories of each of the locations, and it's really interesting.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Cryogenic array.
I'll find who did this,
All residents must
and I'll get Sean
vacate
back.
immediately.
I promise.
Boy, man, if that had been me, man, I know this isn't the way out, but also, I'm one of those guys who likes to steal everything. Well, not really steal everything, but like loot everything off of every table and every shelf that I find. I'm one of those people who usually runs around going, "Oh look, I'm encumbered again. Yay." Vault 111 security instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstance are staff allowed to deviate from their assigned duties. Insubordinate or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use deadly force. Do your job or we'll kill you. Interesting. Alright, residence admittance. Upon activation notice of Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with the admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each one to the designated cryogenic pods. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed in their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstance. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of the cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to the overseer discretion. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmospheric leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcing the regulations set forth by the overseer, and enforcement of the regulations set forth by Vault Tech. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left up to the overseer's discretion. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault Tech will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, the Vault Tech personnel will be evacuated at the overseer's discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with the Vault Tech, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault Tech will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. No non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance to the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault Tech, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period. unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. God, it finally happened. The world is over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment. For a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we're smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? December 25th. Christmas Underground. Together, we got with the rest of the security boys and support staff, and we had a little party. The best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They're hiding something from us. Another company secret only for the higher-ups. Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March 14th of the next year. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying that the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunker bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food for another few months, tops. The Overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient and focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on. I just know it. April 23rd. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door to his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office, along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Alrighty. Yeah, the storylines that they come up with gets really creepy. I've been playing the Fallout series since Fallout 1. When being sent out to get your water purification chips.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Alright, the only thing new on this computer here is the game, which I'm going to steal. Alright. My beautiful wife is heading out to get our kiddos. Alright, I don't think there's anything in here, if I remember correctly. It's in the one just off the Overseer's room that there's something. Alright. Let's go combat the roaches. I love how the roach just sits there. Bad roaches.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
And my favorite part is that water heals most wounds. Two guns.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
You know, I've never actually come back for that. Ooh. 24 rounds of ammo. Nicey nice. Did I already pick up the bobby pins? Oh no, wait, I think the bobby pins are over here. Yep, there's the bobby pin.
Is this all that's left?
Alright, Vault 111 Overseer Instructions. Vault 111 is designed to... Oh, I already read that. I've dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available on a portable on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and compounds. I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy my time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Overseer's logs. Preparation. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several of Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the families that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. You can see the console keep popping up. That's because my mic mute button is on the same thing. Alright, system malfunctions. Strange issue today with Pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic way almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in the Vault-Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We have to keep an eye out. I only hope that their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies are running low. There has been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies are never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we are doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure is still would still be potent enough to fry everyone in the vault, if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all clear. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots! I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves the little food we have left. I have been too damn generous with these rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Alright, well, let's GTFO. Evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research reports on your local Vault Tech superiors for debriefing and further instructions. Run! Run! Just kidding. Because now there's lots of baddies in here. Is it? Oh, it's Q. Okay. And back around the corner it runs. Alright. Look, I got the one Pip-Boy that was in the entire place. Yay! Now we can equip things. Apparel. Eyeglasses. Pop those suckers on so I can see. And my favorite part is, I just put on this Pip-Boy, but yet I knew all about how to activate the override.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Oh god, it's so bright out there. Yeah, why they have a light shining directly into the eyes of the people leaving, I don't know. Alrighty, it's time to get up on the surface. You know, I'm good. Last thing I want to do is stop just before I head back to the surface and get a haircut and dye my hair. Ah, it's another one of them damn lights. Right in my eyes. Alright. Steal all the things. I don't know which one was better. The knife, let's see here, 12 fast, 16, alright. If that's the case, I'm gonna like the knife better. Because I love fast attacks. Hub flowers. I wonder how they got out here all the way from the hub. I must go home. Maybe my kid is there.
As I live and breathe.
You don't live and breathe.
Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, you're still here, so other people could be alive too.
Codsworth? You're still here. So other people could still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely getting a little radiation would deter the pride of General Atomics International. But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state. Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, this
No, she's not. She's in a cryopod.
terrible thing. I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sure does so love that game.
The infant loves charades. Or I'm sorry, charades.
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little. The Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You mustn't be happy.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries.
Who thought giving robots emotions like this was a good idea?
First 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car.
The car.
How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this.
I love how he sniffed.
I believe the Mrs.
Like he has a nose to sniff with.
As a surprise. And then, well, everything happened.
I hate it when everything happens.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Mrs. and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Because clearly my son could be in one of these wrecked buildings.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Fine then. Let's make this quick, shall we?
The amount of blood gushing from that wound.
My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Not yet. I have yet to... I don't remember that ever being up there.
Nice.
But of course I'm not the only one who has played on this computer. But I disabled all the mods. I don't know what that was. Oh, I'm coming, Codsworth.
Yes.
Searching for my wife. I must pick up this dress.
Sir,
My pillow.
Hey, Codsworth.
sir, but this is a young Sean. They aren't here.
We've searched 2 of like the 10, 12 houses, and
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot me a few times.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. Do you remember the way? just across the southern footbridge out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station. I'm gonna remain here. You're the host.
Thank you for being so British. Search these other places here. Because I like things. Things and stuff. Alrighty, so we've searched Hat House. That one's destroyed. Let's go loot my own house. Actually, is it really called looting if it's your house?
Nice.
Or is it just grabbing a few things? Like your favorite comic book and an extremely stale bottle of milk. Your globe and your favorite American flag. You know, all the things you need for a trip out into the wastes. Ooh, let's say fashionable glasses. Is that what that said? Ooh, well, I am going to have to put on fashionable glasses then. You're special. Let's go strength.
I'm coming, buddy.
Oh man, I just got that fixed. Or she got that fixed or something. Somebody just fixed it. This whole place is a crap hole. Oh, I just saw the glasses. Oh, those are great. Oh, that's quite funny. Yes, you can totally keep those glasses on. That will make me laugh every single time I see it. Fairly certain that just said a pompadour wig. I don't remember how to rotate around. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we're going to take that off. Ooh, but I have a greaser jacket now. Although my greaser jacket is not near as good as my my vault suit, so I'm going to keep that on. I don't think I've ever actually completely looted the I can't get that the city here before. Like I said, I've played through this partially, probably 4 times, but I've never actually completed even the main storyline. Let's use VATS. I love it when a stomp is considered a valid attack action. Can't believe I was considerate enough to reclose the refrigerator door. Wouldn't want the air to, you know, get warm in there. I don't know what this thing is at the top.
Sweet.
Kinda takes the fun out of trying to pick the locks. Is there a way to disable that? I was fairly certain I disabled all the mods. Yeah, every single one of the mods is disabled. Maybe that has something to do with, like, my perception or something. Hawthorne. Wow, the rad roaches picked this one clean. Oh, safe. Tension trigger. Computer terminal. Okie dokie, so hazy. Alright, so it's got 1 for the likeness. So HAZYHA. Alright, so now it's got 2 for the likenesses. So let's see here. HAIR. HAIR. Okay. Alright, let's find the there are the little things that give you like retries and stuff like that in here. That removed. Well, I guess that helps a little. Let's see here. I don't remember all the different symbols that oh, there's one. Okay, so Hazy only had 1. And then Hair had 2. But we know it can't be the... well, it could either be the H or the A.
There we go.
Ah, perfect. Sanctuary Hills. Totally high-strung and needs to relax. Keep telling herself, offering to help, but so far, no dice. By the looks of the guy, he's self-medicating with pie. Baker. My favorite tinfoil hat-wearing nut job. Good for 7 ampules of day tripper a week. Guess he's a one-a-day kind of guy. Whatever helps the man groove. Rosa. Still trying to get her some buff out. Didn't expect the rationing to affect this, but it's what it is. Wants something called Psycho. I'm not sure the stuff even exists, and if it does, do I really want this Neanderthal using it? Guess it depends upon how much he's willing to spend. I'll put some feelers out to my army connections. See where that goes. And Russell. They still owe me for the last XL delivery. Occurred to me, was it even for them? Because, so help me God, if I find out they're juicing up those dogs, we're going to have words about more than money. But we're probably beyond words anyway. I know they have a floor safe in there. I've seen it. Master bedroom under the dresser. Can't be that tough to crack. Still going for a couple hits of Daddy-O a week. Wants Med-X as much as I can get. Hasn't told me why. Not really my business. Guessing there's some sort of long-term pain management going on. Disease? Kids are usually a no-go, but this girl's got style. She's not interested in getting tweaked. Order 20 blood packs. Some Halloween stunt or something. Oh, hell. Maybe she's a real vampire. What do I care? She's got her daddy's money. Boston. Some students at CIT want Day Tripper, XL, and the entire palette. Yes, palette of Mentats. Not sure if he's doing crazy experiments, dealing to other eggheads, or on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Don't care, so long as the money's good. Young married couple. Good for a couple day trippers a week. Easy order. Cool people. No brainer. Cop long time buff out customer running into supply problems. I've had a good thing for years. I hate to end it now, and I don't exactly want to risk getting all noble and law-abiding if he can't get what he wants. That would end very badly for me. Sapolsky. The old lady has upped her Daddy-O order. Weird, but profitable. Miscellaneous. Malcolm. Potential new customers in Charleston. Wants Med-X. Seems oddly desperate. Might be a cop trying too hard. Need to move slowly. Duchesne. Underwear model from Braintree. Beautiful, intelligent, totally weird. All she ever wants is stim packs. 10 per week. My imagination continues to run wild. Alright, so evidently this was the home of a drug dealer. With a magnifying glass. I think reading all of that stuff, even though I enjoy it, is kind of bogging down the streams. Maybe I won't worry about trying to read this playthrough. Really? Empty milk bottle? Who puts an empty milk bottle back? Got all this rad roach meat. Baked bloatfly. Deathclaw omelets. Grilled rad roach. Grilled rad roach. Vegetable starch. Those glasses, man. Alright, and that one is condemned. Lots of stuff on him. Nope, go back to here. Alright, let's see here. Drifter outfit. We'll put those on. Oh yeah. Now I'm fly. Alright, so
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
usually I try to go like stealth, and I usually never take dog meat along with me. I think this time maybe instead of doing stealth, I'll try to keep dog meat instead. It'll be something I haven't ever done in a playthrough here. I don't remember if there was anything important in here. Alright. You're a wolf. Nope, I don't need anything from here. What the heck is he fighting at? Oh. Well. Good doggy? You like ate everything already. Why is it showing that there's an enemy up here still? No, it disappeared. Okay, well, I guess it's not an enemy anymore. We're looking for my daughter, or not my daughter, my son. Maybe he's down here in this hole in the ground. Alrighty, let's see here. Come on, man, you're standing on my shrooms. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, there's rats back that way. Left arm. Must have already gotten that one. Gotta take that broom, man. Don't know when that broom could be important. And then there was no more head. Yeah, I also have Fallout 4 for the Vive. That is interesting.
Got it.
Just playing it in VR is just crazy. We haven't gotten very far into it in the VR version, but like, is nothing like exploring this world in VR. We had just gotten back to Sanctuary after fighting the Deathclaw. And let me tell you, when that Deathclaw popped out, scared the crap out of me. That that Deathclaw is gigantic in game. You know, I'm 6'4", but it had to be at least like 20 feet tall, the way it was represented. Because like, I was like staring right across at its, its crotch level. Alright, we got everything from here, I think. Except for some beer bottles, and evidently I sat down on a stool. Oh my goodness, blood explosions, look at that. Your salt run off. Where'd it go? Yeah, one of the mods that I usually play with... Come on, dog, move. I'm getting in the fridge, not you. One of the mods that I usually play with adds tons of... It's called Beantown Interiors. And it turns a whole bunch of... like just the random places that you come across that are just like all boarded up and stuff. it actually opens them up and adds like whole new interiors like this. With Beantown Interiors, there's actually it's a 3-story area in here that you can explore, and they've added lore to it, and it is pretty cool. Right. I was going to try not to be Mr. Stealthy Guy this time. How do you polish rust? Oh, and now I'm encumbered. Yay! I can level up. Seem to be playing more melee this time through, which is really weird because usually I don't melee. All right, let's see here. Anything new? You made me take off my drifter outfit for that. Sack hood with straps. That, because that makes us look nice and pretty. Oh no, I can't take off my fashionable glasses. Alright, maybe I am. I didn't notice it added to charisma and not to perception. I want the bonus to perception. Oh, right, over encumbered. Alright, well, let's dump some of these armors on them here. Let's see here, let's find something with high weight value. Is there a way to, yes, sort damage by value by weight. Alright, none of those had weight. I wasn't that encumbered. Says the man who now can't move because he picked up a single gun. Alright, let's drop off a little more of this. No, see, there's part of my problem. I'm carrying around like 7 guns. That's right. Alrighty. You jackanapes! Woo! Really? Alright. Here, let's see a bag over here. We'll just do a transfer. Alright. What do we got here? Let's sort all this stuff by weight. Alright, laser musket weighs a lot. Alright, these pipe pistols and stuff like that, these can all go away. Tire iron, pool cue. Is there an area around? Oh, down here. E for Stimpack. Thanks for reminding me, lady. Shit. I love how everybody's aiming at me now, even though they're here for the guys that are up in the room.
Just getting warmed up over here.
No. Nice job, buddy. And I'm over encumbered again. Alright. More pipe pistols and stuff. Oh, still not enough to get rid of. Okay. Actually, how much is my drifter outfit weigh? That's 10. Let's take that off. We'll put on some of these. The smaller pieces here. So that takes the spot of my glasses. Your left arm, right leg. Ooh, welding goggles. That's gonna look cooler than the eyeglasses, I bet. Okay. I didn't want to pick up that. I wanted to open it up. I don't want a pipe pistol. Ep01. Most of this stuff doesn't have very much of a weight. I didn't want to drop that. Alright, I'm not. Alright, let's use some of these now. Let's see here. Perfect. Get some health back.
Let's go.
Alright, just picked up leather left leg. Nicey nice. Did I loot this bag? Yes. And I looted that head that's laying there.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis. Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow, you really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find it.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, like behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You can give it a shot.
I love it. Can't be too hard.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around.
Oh.
Once you jack the
Bypassing
power
security?
armor and grab that
That's
minigun,
simple.
Those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
All right.
Bingo.
Let's see here. Nice. All right. I am almost out of time for today, at least for this stream. My kiddos are going to be home any minute, and I'm going to have to make them lunch and stuff. We'll be back on after lunch for a while, more than likely. I know I'll be back on later on today. I'm actually not certain what time. You know what? I did not save. I have a habit of screwing these all up all the time. Yeah, look at that bobby pins. Can we just unlock the door? We can. Huh.
That's it.
Alright. To likeliness. W-A-T-E-R. So that's not it. W-A-T-E-R. Okay, so it's going to end with ER. Now know that. It's not going to be power, though. Okay, so W-A-T-E-R had 2. Then L-O-V-E-R had 2. So it's the E-R. But I didn't see any other ones. I mean, power ends with it, but... Oh! You know, I don't know. Let's do that. See if we can find... Never tell which... Oh, see, there's one. Is that one? Yep. Ooh, tries are even reset. Perfect. Power.
I'm in.
Ah, perfect. Not like I needed to unlock the security gate, but I wanted the experience points from it. Alright. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. And then I am going to hop off for the day, or at least for now. This way I know where I'm going.
Perfect.
Alright, as soon as I get out here, I'm going to hop off for a while. I would like to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. It's been fun trying to remember how to play through Fallout 4. But I would love it if you guys would come and join me again. If you enjoyed what you're seeing here, make sure you hit that follow button. And I hope you come back. Have a good day.